Okay, Bill, before we start, do they go touch and go on the first bar?
I think Fee will go touch and go on the first 10.
John Young, touch and go on the bar, first 10.
I'll rock with Bill. I think you should touch and go the first 10. I think you should touch and go the first 10, but I mean, other people think you shouldn't. So I think it's irrelevant. It's not going to do anything to you. That extra 15 seconds is 2 or 3 reps in the end. That's what I think.
Especially for the women.
All right, guys, we're getting close to blast off here in just a few moments. JR's on the timer now.
Souza, can you tell us any things that you've heard? Like they're starting with their backs to the bar. Are there any concerns? Special callers?
Yes, they're starting with their backs to the bar right now. JR is giving the go. Tyler, you wait for that 10 countdown. Okay.
Lindsey,
we got a 10-second countdown to start.
Lindsey took a really deep breath there. Bill, weight belts, smart, not smart?
Depends on you as an athlete. I mean, I guess for the top, for sure.
And we're off, guys. Taylor Self versus the World, brought to you by Born Primitive, has begun. The pre-show Fee Saghafi versus Lindsey Lane. This is workout. What workout number is this?
3.
4.
It's 4. That's right. This is for number 4.
This is workout number 4. They get to choose the order.
See, this is a part that I have a hard time with. Why having to put the bar down when it's bouncing like that, to me, just takes more energy. I got to deal with that, and I don't want to have to deal with that.
Deal with that versus getting the eccentric strain on your body.
Well, I mean, I get that, but this weight is so light. They're not. These guys, none of the athletes that we have here that we're going to be watching today are going to be dealing with that. I don't think.
38 seconds, I think, was the time. Is that what we saw? The
35, I think.
35. Okay.
And I think, and maybe I'm just in the minority on this. I feel my breathing is more erratic when I'm trying to control the barbell than if I'm just in a rhythm with a really light weight. It's 10 reps.
Right. But I mean, there are 2 types of people, and one of the ones that can do fast singles for a good, consistent, long time. They keep that all the time. I like to be able to do chunks. I'm just better with that until you get to heavier weight.
Hi, Mom. And MLK 5240 fixed overlay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Team effort. When will we see a difference in the athletes with this bar? When are we going to see Fees better?
I really probably not until the last bar. Maybe 155. I guess it's just a 10-pound difference.
I think that third bar will be where all of a sudden the event really kind of kicks in. Because
what's the weight of this bar, Bill?
This is 120. 85, 125.
125.
Okay, I'm going to say that I already see a little difference in the way Lindsey, it's a little slower coming off the ground for Lindsey.
But, I mean, it's going to be 2 seconds of difference by the end of the 10. Look, they finished at the same time.
Exact same time.
210.
Someone get Torres a pair of Born Primitives, please. His poor little toes getting smashed.
What are we thinking here? 25 to 35 on the last bar?
Yeah. Let's see what it was. 38 in a minute.
What's the weight of this next bar?
155.
155.
Why only a 10-pound jump to the final bar?
That's the equivalent for 245. Like the jumps were bigger for the men up to this point too. It's a 40-pound jump and then a 20-pound jump. For the women, it was a 40-pound jump and then a 10-pound jump. Man, 30-pound jump and then 10-pound jump.
I also think it's good because last year there was a lot of complaining about the weight that they had for the clean and jerk with the burpees. So they brought it down a little bit and they went for a little bit of capacity. So I think that's fine. I'm fine with the weight. Actually, I mean, the weights I think are great. I think they picked a good weight.
Lindsey Lane pulls the bar a full second faster off the ground than Fee. Is that because she probably finished a second faster on the last round? They're starting at different times now, right? Because they're not exactly lined up with where they're finishing.
Right. Well, correct. They're like 1 second apart.
Well, Fee's up now, though.
Okay, so Lindsey's taking a little bit of a longer break.
And again, I don't think we see a ton of separation until 10 reps into the 165, and then that is the workout.
And they're both jerking now.
Oh, they were on the.
They were jerking before.
They were okay.
Yeah.
I guess with the bigger dip now, huh? Is what maybe what I'm seeing?
Well, yeah. Well, now it counts. Now you have to use your body to get that jerk. Whereas the other ones, I mean, they didn't need to jerk the one before. They could have just put that thing up overhead.
Lynn, you can vote for the women. Maybe you can't vote because that window closed. Now, listen, even if the window's closed, you can still play the game. You've just lost those points. But you could still win the $2,500.
I don't think there was a prop for the women.
I think that there was. I want to say last night there was. Oh, I don't see one for the women either. Okay. Oh, no. You got to go to workout number 1 on the Heat 1 app. And nope, I don't see one for the women. Maybe there was last night and it's gone. Or maybe it was for a different workout. Sorry, Lynn. You still have time to win that $2,500 from GoWad. Download the Heat 1 app. Make your picks. Okay, where did they finish? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
By the way, this is workout 4. We did not set up a bet between these two girls. It's Rebecca Facilier and Fee.
Thank you, Tyler.
All right, so we got basically a 5-minute AMRAP at 165.
Did any of us see? Did they finish around 4:45?
They were finished at 4 minutes.
Yeah,
So that's like
4
exactly 5 minutes. I would be interested to see. We should compare how many reps they get here with the men's scores way back when the 5-minute, it was a 5-minute AMRAP of 165 clean and jerks, right?
Yeah.
I would love to see where this ends up comparing.
That's right. That was an open workout too.
Yeah.
Does Fee have to be careful she doesn't pace off of Lindsey Lane?
When you're behind, that's important. And that's the thing, like these guys are facing each other, but you really have to tell. It's crazy. You have a lot of time to go. And I think the initial feel is that you need to get going on that first minute. But look how much they slowed down.
Fee's taking so much of a deliberate break right now. What's he on, 5?
Yeah.
By the way, Tyler, or anyone who's there with the microphone, if you can tell us where they're at, feel free to
tell us where they're at right now, Tyler, and we'll count from here.
Justin, from where Beehive CrossFit? No, Cheesecake CrossFit.
6 for Fee.
Thank you, Justin. Justin Zizumbo. Salty Hive CrossFit in Utah. I knew I'd get it. I'm a beast.
Lindsey's at 11, I think, and Fee's at 9 right now.
Okay, so this is 12 for Lindsey. Bill, do you want to count Lindsey and I'll count Fee?
Sure.
Are you going to be shocked if Lindsey beats Fee here?
She's actually lifting way better than I thought she would. I mean, compared to Fee, I didn't think it'd be this close.
We'll see, because like Fee is taking like deliberate breaks, and I think Lindsey's going off a feel. I think if Lindsey were to beat her in a workout, it would be this workout.
Taylor
we'll see. I think Fee will pick it up.
Taylor Self versus the world pre-game show. Fee Saghafi took 32nd in the world. You're looking at the 32nd fittest woman in the world going against Lindsey Lane, the winner of Crash Crucible. You're looking at the inside of CrossFit Crash, J.R. Howell's gym, home of the Crash Crucible and Crash Crescendo.
See, now what's the body language? This is a great shot between the two.
They are now tied up, by the way. Sorry.
Is that 15?
13.
14.
This is 14.
Okay, 14. All right, so if you watch the difference, Lindsey looks like she is fatiguing. I mean, she's pulling the bar off the ground still, great, but watching between, it's like, she looks fatigued in between, whereas I don't see that in Fee. I see Fee's like, okay, I'm working through. I got 2.5 minutes coming up on 2 minutes, because this is where you can get a lot of those last reps. If you have gas the last 2 minutes, I mean, because you did it, John. So, I mean, how did the last 2 minutes feel compared to the first 3?
Way shorter.
Way shorter.
James Townsend giving a little bit of movement advice. Pull higher on those powers.
He's at 17.
What's that mean, pull higher on those powers?
Everybody doesn't have a 400-pound power clean to do that with, James. 18.
Is he saying pull high? The bar should be higher before you dip under it.
Well, the higher you can get the bar, the easier it is to get yourself under it. Yeah, but the explosiveness you need to do that is a lot more. And as you get fatigued, that gets harder. But like you can see, Fee has an arm bend.
She's sped up like a lot. I feel Fee has. Fee's at 20 right now. This is 21.
We are with 1 minute left. Let's see what Fee does here.
Yeah, you can see Lindsey's getting tired.
And this is where the separator is going to be with every last rep here, right? When we get to the worldwide leaderboard, there's going to be huge differences in the caliber and placement of the athletes, just even with one rep, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right now, Fee's at like almost 2 to 1 reps on Lindsey. Her tempo.
Lindsey is catching is catching the power clean kind of with that asymmetrical catch.
Murdering this right now.
Dude, she's crushing this last
murdering this. She had 26.
Failed on Lindsey.
She got a no rep?
Yeah, failed the jerk.
Dude, I'm so impressed with Fee right now.
She looks so good.
Like she's just going right back to it.
So this is strategy.
Well, 5 minutes is a lot of time. A lot of time to work with. Dang, that was great.
I think she got 28 reps.
And she caught that last one coming forward, so she was pushing into the red zone.
But she was just cycling that barbell so fast on the last 2 minutes.
Saghafi from Brute Strength Training Camp, training partners with America's Fittest Man, Dallin Pepper, has brought her A game to Taylor Self versus the World Pre-Show against Lindsey Lane, winner of the Crash Crucible.